Hey very best friend, how you doing today? Welcome back to my channel, my returning subbies. And if you're new, it's your favorite Southern Psychic, Nene in the building. And today we got another reading, so go ahead, get your drinkity drink, go get your snackity snack, and let's get it popping. Ooh, boo, I love this energy. You have made it. Like, you've pushed through the fifth dimension is the vibe that's coming through here. And, like, you did it. You're coming out on top. And people are saying that you look freaking amazing. You're feeling amazing. Like, if you found this, you're probably feeling really good about yourself currently. And you have overcome this shadow part of yourself where you didn't feel like you were worthy of the best, okay? Because we do have the lowest deacon of Scorpio, the lizard, which represents feeling frumpy, unworthy, weak, and depressed. Like, you're out of it. You're done with it because it's a karmic completion. Okay, and so now you're stepping into your siren energy, okay? We have siren energy and attract what you desire. You are finally embodying what you desire is what's coming through. And like, you got a lot of lookers right now. A lot of people are noticing the shift in you, okay? And so yeah, it's got people hooked and your energy is attractive AF. Now literally, we have I Look Good by Charlie Boy coming through. This energy that you're in right now, this is so amazing. I'm so freaking proud of you, dude. Okay, on my mama, on my hood, I look fly, I look good, touch my swag, wish you could. Your swag is turned all the way up, period, okay? And so we have this energy coming through, like you have beaten all of the odds is what I'm hearing. We have alchemy, transmuting pain into pleasure, and magician vibes, period. So you've become the divine alchemist. You are a magician and you're making it rain. You're making it happen, okay? And so this energy coming through, look at this. Like, you can't make this stuff up. Like, I'm sorry, I'm shaking the camera. We have a star on the rise. You are getting a lot of recognition, literally. We have a recognition and a star on the rise. And we have I am. So it's like a double whammy. I am a star on the rise. Affirm that down below. I am a star on the rise because that's what's here for you, okay? And so luck and favor is literally on your side with the 777 energy. I'm also hearing 777 portal. Okay, so definitely energy's coming through with that. Like, there's going to be a specific date in July is what's coming through where there's going to be something that's activated and happens. Okay, so keep persevering in this thing that you're doing. Okay, like that old reality that you were in, it's done with. It's over. Like, throw that ish in the trash. Like, that's the vibe coming through here. Okay. You're never going to go back to thinking small or thinking less of yourself or settling for less in life, okay? You're definitely no longer like dining with the devil is what I'm hearing, like dining with like snakes in the grass is what I'm hearing here because, you know, there were people who try to sabotage your progress and like you're not letting anyone or anything sabotage this progress that you've made. You're hitting this major milestone is what I'm hearing. So we have the spirit whisperer and this is about, I'm hearing your intuition. When it comes to your intuition, it's very quiet and the devil will be real loud. Like that's how you know what's real, what's not real, because in regards to your intuition, like it's the still small truth, okay? And this is something that you've held on to. This truth of your power that's igniting right now, literally with the fire prince. You're on fire, boo, okay? So you are going the F off is what I'm hearing here. The fire prince has optimism and aggression, right? So I'm hearing it's like aggressively optimistic. Like that's the vibe coming through. We have the wise woman of Wonderland, integrity and compromise, but I'm hearing this message come through that you're no longer settling or compromising your vision, okay? You have compromised your vision in the past, and it's like, you know, maybe like you were waiting for something to happen, and so you started to kind of like settle for like, you know, like when there's the subpar, and then there's the ultimate thing that you want. It's like, oh, I guess this is okay. But this is where you ended up becoming depressed because you knew that you were more than this. You knew that you were greater than this, okay? And so the word coming through right here is integrity, right? And so, like I said, you're no longer dining with the devil. You're no longer dining with things that are of lower vibration, back to that lizard energy, okay? So you're not a lizard. You're a freaking phoenix is what you are. We literally have the queen of the light. It says illumination, enlightenment, and celebration. So something's happening where you're starting to be more celebratory with yourself. And like this breakthrough that's happened, Spirit say, go ahead and celebrate this breakthrough, boo, because you came a long way. We also have the rainbow prince, compensation and perseverance. You're getting compensated for your perseverance, okay? Big message coming through for you, dude. Okay, so yes, I'm so proud of you because, boo, you coming out on top and you just flaunt your swag now. It's like your confidence is at 1000% period, right? And so because you're confident in yourself, because you're confident in what makes you weird is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing what makes you weird makes you magic, period. So you are magical AF and it just feels like you're like this hot alien is what you are, okay? And so you've embraced your truth and your authenticity and people are finding it hella attractive, boo-boo. Like there was this cyclical cycle that you just broke out of. And I'm hearing like you felt like you were in this cycle for a long time and like it's no longer holding you back. Like the chains have been broken is what's coming through here. You're out of that cycle. You're out of that pit. We have the Freedom Independence card. It says, don't rely on others. So this is something that you've had to learn is that you have to rely on yourself. You can't rely on other people for your validation is what I'm hearing. And like, that's something that you realized because whenever you would, let's say, ask people what they thought about your dreams or like how you're dressing or what you're doing for a living or whatever, what you want to do, like, you know, people will put their little 2 cents. So when they did that, like it kind of took the spark away, right? And so you're realizing you have to feed your own fire. You have to keep yourself warm is what I'm hearing. And you're doing it. Like you're realizing like you can keep yourself a lot more warm with yourself. Like anytime you try to keep yourself warm with other people, like people will just come in like their fire wasn't as big as yours is what I'm hearing. Okay. And so definitely Spirit's saying like continue to feed yourself with things that help to flame this fire that's within you. Okay. Because like I feel I'm hearing the continuum fire. You've become the continuum fire. You're no longer going out. Okay. You're not letting anything dim your sparkle, period. We also have heroism coming through as well. It says, fear nothing, embrace destiny. Okay. So you're embracing this destiny, this truth of your authenticity, your realness, and people like find it very sexy is what I'm hearing. Now, in regards to some astrology cards, we have Scorpio coming through. Okay, that was the first one that came in. I was like, oh, dang, okay, we going there, huh? We have Libra coming through as well. So you might have Scorpio or Libra placements in your chart, but that's being activated in your chart, okay? So we also have the second house, which is the house of Taurus, but it's about your finances, about your assets, okay? Food, things in the physical is what's coming through here. So you're transforming your assets. You're transforming your money, okay? Like literally you are transforming the way you make money is what I'm hearing. You're going to a new level in regards to finances is what's coming through, especially with Scorpio and Libra. That's coming into balance. And also I want to say about Scorpio energy, it also represents money, but it's in the gaining of power. Okay. So definitely this energy coming through, like you're gaining power, you're gaining fame and fortune. Like that's the season that you're stepping into where you're getting this recognition as this star. Like everywhere you go, you shine brightly and you're recognized. Okay. And so that's transforming. We have the 11th house as well, which is the house of Aquarius. All right. And it's also about your friend groups. This is another thing that's coming into balance, okay, is like being in connections with people who are loyal as well as what's coming through here. But it's also, like I said, it's the house of Aquarius, right? And so like I said, you're that alien. You're that sexy alien, literally, especially with Scorpio coming through. You might have Scorpio in the 11th house. It's going to be for somebody. But we also have the 10th house and we have the ascendant. But you are turning your swag all the way up, okay? This is a season of confidence. What's wrong with being confident? Ain't nothing wrong with being confident, period. The 3 aspects that are healing in your life right now is your finances, it's your friend groups, and it's also like how you're coming off to people, your reputation. Your reputation has been healing. You've healed the reputation with yourself and the story that you're telling yourself. I'm hearing you got a lot of people with your name in their mouth. That's what I'm hearing. A lot of people are talking about this new you. They're talking about how you're dressing, how you're talking, how you're walking, period. And definitely with Scorpio and Libra, I'm coming back to that lowest deacon of Scorpio, right? This is a part of yourself that you've been healing. Spirit said, go look in your chart wherever you have Scorpio, and that's where your center focus has been on currently, okay? And so this is coming back into balance is what's coming through with the Libra energy, okay? Because Libra represents that balanced energy. All right, so aspects in regards to Scorpio in your chart, I'm hearing, have been out of balance in the past. Like I said, lowest deacon of Scorpio, the lizard, feeling frumpy, right? You're done with that narrative. We're never going back to that. That's what Spirit saying. We're never going back to that. All right, remember how far you've come is the big message coming through. I'm here, this came out of left field. Like this transition that you went through, it came out of left field for some people, okay? So I'm definitely hearing like some people that used to know you back in the day, like they're seeing you like, dang, you looking fine AF, right? Like that's the vibe. Like you looking good. You're looking really attractive right now. The stalker card, dude. Okay. Stalking, watching, and obsessed. You got people obsessed with you. Hella obsessed. Okay. Because you are turning your swag up. You are no longer hiding in the shadows. Okay. You're in your oh, I heard Saturn power. Okay, so it's definitely feeling like, okay, so when it comes to like either Saturn energy and I'm also getting Pluto energy, like that's a vibe coming through of like, you know, down in the dumps and heavy. Like it's heavy energy like gravity. We've talked about this on my channel before. But whenever you overcome it, you become stronger than the gravity. Like that's what's happening with you. You're becoming stronger than the gravity that tried to hold you down. Okay, and so now you're just walking different. You're moving different, period. We have stalker, now we have ego, okay? That's another thing I was hearing as well. I was hearing, that's my ego that you stroking. Like, you got people who want to stroke your ego now. Like, you've become irresistible is the big message coming through. You are irresistible to your desires. Affirm that down below. I am irresistible to my desires, okay? Your desires are attracted to you, okay? That's the big message coming through for you, boo. Oh, Lord. Okay, we got fake flexing coming through, acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, and shows off, etc. You do got some people, back to that ego energy, who have been watching you, okay, whose ego's hurt, and they're saying, like, they're telling people, like, this ain't the real them. They ain't really about that. This swag ain't really turned up all the way like that. Yeah, it is, okay, because these people lost access to you a long time ago is the big message, okay? Exactly, moving on. They just butt hurt because you moved on with your life and dusted off. Look, can't make this up. Dust it off and moving on. You leaving the past in the trash, period. Okay, so you got some people who are like, they're jelly. That's what I'm hearing. They're hella jelly because, like, you moved on and you went to work on yourself. Okay, so you went to work on yourself. That's what you've been in the process of doing. Okay, you've been healing your finances, changing your friend group, healing your reputation with yourself. Okay, and it feels like this message comes through. Like, you've been consistent, like being consistent with your work is another message I'm hearing as well. But it's just this dedication that you have to being better. Okay, and that's the reason why you flaunting, okay? And like some people are like, oh, they just up in their ego. Like I said, that's my ego that you stroking. I'm also hearing they might be like, let's say, like, you know, notice that other people follow you, or like people talking about you is another message coming through. Like, they overheard somebody talking about you, but talking really good, and like they got real salty, okay? Because these people, like, you knew them whenever you were at this lowest deacon of Scorpio, the lizard, right? And so, like, that's what they knew. They didn't know this side of you who was confident, who was sitting there turning their swag up the way you are. Reflecting, exactly. This is your real energy. I feel like, you know, you got like this mixture between being real spiritual and really introspective, but you also have the other side that's like, yeah, I'm confident in myself. You know what I'm saying? And you're confident because you're spiritual. Oh, that's the real tea on you. Okay, so they gonna sit there and be all like, you know, oh, you fake flexing, or you're not really, you know, who you say you are, right? That's the message I'm feeling here. But the truth is that you're more than what you say you are. You're actually like so much bigger than any label that this world has tried to like impress and impose upon you, okay? So you've definitely been in this time period of reflection and reflecting on your life, and maybe like going down memory lane and thinking about like all the things that you used to do and who you used to be and who you used to hang around. And like, I feel this energy of like this door is closing, like it's the closing of an old chapter, right? And you're saying goodbye to it. You're so done. Like, there's no more looking over the fence or wondering. Like, you're done wondering about that energy, right? And so like, you're moving on to the next one, period. On to the next one. On to the next one, period, y'all. Haunted. What did I just say? Look at this. There's some people who are stuck in the past about you. We have haunted. Memories, flashbacks, trauma, and side effects, right? So I'm hearing you've healed some, see, side effects is what's coming through. We have bad reputation. Like I said, 10th house reputation, right? You've healed your reputation is the message coming through. You are a changed individual is the big vibe, okay? And so you got some people, they're still looking back, like I said, living in the past and talking about who you used to be. And the truth is that you've healed, okay? You've ascended is what you've done. And now you look good. And they're salty because they're like, oh, I didn't give them permission to change. I didn't give them permission to move on with their life, right? Oh, I can't rebuke-defy. I can't even deal with that. You know, this is your life. And if you want to turn your swag up, if you want to heal, if you want to transform, that's you. Like, that's your life. You're meant to do that. And people who feel entitled to you staying where you used to be, I can't even deal. That, it's entitlement. I'm hearing entitlement issues these people have. It's like, how dare you be better? That's what I'm hearing. Oh, I can't even deal. Jackpot, winning money, got rich, inheritance, and unexpected money. You're hitting the jackpot. Look, the past can't hold you back anymore. Okay, that old identity, it's dead. I'm hearing that you put the past in the trash, literally. Okay, and these people who are in the trash can are trying to get out of it like, hey, remember when, like, no, we ain't playing that game no more, period. Like, you moved on, you changed, you looking good, and you got new admirers. I feel like this energy coming through, like, now you have admirers. Ain't SHIT coming through here. They ain't. They ain't, okay? Forcer. They try to force their energy onto you and you're done with it. You're putting it down. You're shutting down the ops, period. Okay, so good job. And I want to say congratulations. This is graduation day for you, period. Okay, so people want to sit there and enforce their perspective or enforce, like, it just feels like controlling energy that you broke away from, right? You're free. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, and so that's the reason why you looking good, boo, because you've been healing, okay? Bottom of the deck, we got creeping. Look, crying over you. Look, some people are just stuck in the past and they've been creeping. They've been steadily watching this progress and, like, you got them shook because you looking good and you turning your swag up, period. So I'm just proud of you because I know how hard it was to get through that spiritual warfare that you did get through, okay? You got through it on the other side looking unscathed, okay? And some people are like, dang, they look so good. What do they do? What's their secret? What's their secret antidote? Milestones. What did I say? You've hit a milestone in your life. It says, look all around. You have arrived. You've reached a milestone on this mountain of life. You have reached a milestone is what's happened with you, boo. All right. So just really, like, look around. You have arrived. Like, people were seeing you as, like, you've arrived. You made it. You did it. Okay. So you did the thing and you made it happen. You're making it real. Trust. Okay, milestones to trust. It says all of your efforts were not in vain, for milk and honey are on the way. So definitely this energy coming through. There's been something that you've been praying for, that you've been trying to manifest, and your spirit guides want you to know that it is happening. It is happening, okay? They said, hey, you better trust. You've already hit this milestone. Don't look back, right? Don't revert back to that old coping mechanism, right? That lowest deacon of Scorpio with the lizard. We ain't going back to that. No, it's done with. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Spiritual warrior, you are destined to be. You are a spiritual badass. That's what you are, boo. Okay, this is the truth of you. You are an overcomer. You are a survivor. And look at you. You did it. That's what I'm hearing. You did it. You overcame that shadow, okay? So let's see some more. Let's get a couple more. Inner child and boundaries. Definitely people you grew up with. Okay, that's what I'm hearing here with the boundaries energy. You got some people shook because you put them in their place. Like, you're putting people in their place with the boundaries and inner child. You're saving your inner child. That's what you've been doing, okay? And doing what's right for you, okay? And that's the reason why, like, you're glowing and you're radiating now, right? Because when you don't have the stress of other people just nagging at you all the time, or, like, being toxic or trying to gaslight you, you look better, right? That's the vibe. And we have the journey card. It says the scariest part is taking a step. Who in the world will I become next? So you're becoming a new person. You've become a changed person, okay? And so this message coming through, like, you got so many people inspired right now and just gawking at you. Like, you are in your power. You are in your siren power is what I'm hearing. And you're so attractive to all the good things that are coming into your life right now. It's a new doorway. It's a new chapter, period, okay? Glow up. Oh my God. Look, I'm tripping. We got glow up on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so definitely coming through. You've glown up. It's happened. Okay, and you're accepting the crown. It's like you're being crowned. Okay, I'm seeing like a ceremony of like somebody who's stepping into the royal power, right? That's what's happened with you, and you're being crowned. You're being initiated now. Okay, you've been initiated, and now this is the time where you accept your position at the throne, period. Okay, so let's go ahead and get you some final advice with some self-care cards. So Spirit, what final advice you have from a spiritual baddie who has arrived, period? Oh, hey. Look to the stars. So it's about astrology coming through, all right, or following the moon cycles as well. So definitely, like, check out the astrology and how it's affecting your chart is coming through here. And we also have drink tea, all right? So we have drink tea, herbal teas, especially if you had any ailments, like look up like certain teas that'll help with that. We have build strength and massage. Okay, so it's definitely about balance between being a spiritual baddie and knowing when to rest, okay? Listening to your body is another message I'm hearing. But build strength and resilience. That's what you've been in the process of doing. We literally have two cards. Maybe some of you guys feel like called to take up classes or like do some boxing or something like that with this physical activity energy coming through, okay? So physical activity is going to be very helpful in channeling your inner fire, okay? And we have the massage card, so go get you a massage, right? Maybe sign up. Some of you guys, like, you could be like sign up for workout classes or start exercising, and also sign up for like spa day. You know what I'm saying? And that's definitely giving the vibes of like this is your time period to just live your best life, period, okay? And we do have connect with your womb. So for my ladies, especially, like connecting with your womb, and also you can connect with your womb for healing and also with manifestation work, okay? So I'm just saying. All right, so that's the message I have for you, darling. I send you so much love. Until next time, you have a blessed, wonderful day. Ta-ta.